Yeah, saying no is one thing, accepting no is another thing.
When is the best time to correct your parents?
Either, oh, you want to tell me that you're wiser than me?
That you don't correct your spouse like you're correcting a child.
God is interested in how you wake up in the morning.
There must be a clear demonstration of the power of God.
See, I did high octave and low octave.
You guys are going to enjoy today's episode.
Today.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I climb to the highest mountain.
Hello guys, welcome to today's episode of UNWALLED, a show where we break down all the barriers and we have those conversations that are not always had in church but are absolutely necessary. My name is Bologi Stephen.
I am Nazi Anansi, and today we'll be talking about relationship.
Ha. I'm so excited.
I don't think this topic
I'm so excited.
will be exhausted though.
Please, what's the topic? Tell us.
Is it okay for a believer to have spare girlfriend or boyfriend?
Why do you think some people do it?
From another angle, we are talking based on people that know God to an extent, people that have conscience to an extent.
Yeah.
Some people do not have conscience at all. Their spirit is dead.
Very true.
These are people that they don't consider anybody. They don't consider people's feelings. They believe this is their lifestyle and it must be done that way. Probably these guys or this set of people, they were birthed in a polygamous family where they've seen their parents do this and that based on what we're talking about. So yeah, they feel it's just normal to go into it as well. But these are people that do not even, I'll classify them, people that do not know God. But if you know God, you know that, okay, the Bible is not encouraging us to do that.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned, one bride. So be it as a single person, you know that, okay, you're dating or seeing a lady or seeing a guy, it should be towards settling as a couple at the end of the day. Yeah. But if it doesn't end up like that, glory be to God. Yeah, it's not the end of the road, really. It's not the end of the road.
I must trust that God will bring somebody better.
So I think in this case, I'll just say putting all your eggs in one basket is the safest. Yeah. Yeah. If you trust God, then come on. We trusting God is putting everything in one basket. Actually, there's no plan A or plan B with God. There's only one way. Yeah. True. Is either you trust Him or you don't trust Him.
True. Yeah. That's so true. Yeah. And I think one question that you used to catch anybody doing this, is it God that gave you those two people? Can you beat your chest and say that these two is gift from God? Would God give you? Because I think one thing that we forget as believers, especially when we're praying for spouses, is that we forget that obviously as believers, we should not be unequally yoked. So the person you're in a relationship with should also be a believer. Now, if that person is a believer, God is also that person's father. Do you understand? So God will not sit down and just watch you toy with his child's heart. Do you get? How much more two of his children? So you're a believer, you're dating brother James and brother John, and you think God just gave you his two sons or his two daughters so that you'll be doing tinini tanana.
God is not an author of confusion. You cannot ask him for A and he'll give you A and B.
All of the above.
All of the above.
It doesn't work like that.
So, you just said it. If Mr. A comes, who sent the other person?
Who sent the other person? Good question.
Who sent the other person?
Or if Mr. B is from God, that means you answered the person that God did not send.
So I think if at all you've been praying to God and God sends Mr. A, and you are sure God sent Mr. A, please
with Mr. A.
Stop praying for anybody.
Let me
change your focus. Please change your focus.
Let me just say this last thought, right? I think that because I've heard stories where somebody is in a relationship that is not working and then they start talking to another person. So it's not necessary that they're keeping that person as spare per se. This relationship is not working. What you should do as a child of God with integrity and honor is that you end this relationship honorably, not because of that person, because if you end the relationship because of that person, you end that relationship because of another person, you just keep going until you're gone. You get? But you end this relationship honorably, like, okay, this thing is not working because of this, that, whatever it is. Make sure it's dead, like you have you have closed the case before you now say you're moving to another person. Anything that causes you to be confused, that when they say, are you in a relationship, you're not sure.
No,
Name
it's not
your
that you're not
girlfriend.
sure.
Name your girlfriend.
Wait, let me tell you, it's not that you're not sure.
What?
You ask them, are you in a relationship? Not really.
It depends.
It depends. It's complicated.
Complicated.
Who is complicating
Entanglement.
You're entangled. What's the meaning of that?
It shouldn't be heard.
Yeah, you remember when I said something about dead conscience?
Yeah.
It boils down to that one as well.
Yeah.
Make sure you just close. I mean, if you have a conscience, just make sure you close that case.
Yeah.
When you close it, you have peace of mind.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, when people come to accuse you,
You know that
you can stand
did
and
what
say,
is right.
please, I actually said, I mean,
Yeah.
it's closed before I went further.
Yeah.
So, I mean, your conscience will be able to tell you that, okay, what I'm doing is wrong, what I'm doing is right.
So true.
Yeah.
So true.
So I think we need to sort that out. There is no spare anything.
There is no spare
As soon as you put your leg,
Your
no
leg
going
should be
back to
inside.
Egypt.
No, if you are there, you are there.
You are there, you are there.
If you are living, you are living.
So we died there.
When you are married, ba?
Yeah, we died there.
Not people that are
No,
still
you are single.
You are dating, you are not dying there. Oh.
You
It's
are
not
single.
working.
You are not permitted to die there.
Oh my God.
Single people, be focused.
Be focused.
Be focused.
Yeah.
When God answers you, please change your prayer point.
Yeah.
But for married people, it's one channel. Just keep watching BBC. Till Jesus comes, my God. Watch your BBC and drink cheap water.
God, nothing.
And the Lord will be with you.
Hey, the Lord will also be with you.
Thank you very much, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode.
We did.
We hope to catch up with you soon again.
Yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please put down your comments and share with family and friends, including your enemies. You might be saving someone's marriage or upcoming marriage.
Or even your own.
Yeah, even your own, you know. So please share your comments. We would like to know what you think about everything, and hope to see you next time.
Bye.
Madam, stay focused.
Stay focused. Yeah,
Stay focused.
Let your eye be single.
Please face your husband.
Single.
Single. Face your husband. I'll face my wife so quietly.
What?
Thank you.
I climb to the highest mountain.